sure. Not sure. But there. Yeah.
Looks damn good. All right. Long freaking ways. That's nice up under that wall, real nice and tight.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, it's nice under there.
That's almost should be coming out to the just about.
Yeah. No, we came in about a half an inch under that.
Is
Yeah.
No, right there.
Is it right there?
Right there.
Right there. That's beautiful.
Yeah. We ain't got to put nothing back there because
No, we don't have to.
ain't nobody gonna be walking back there.
No, that's good.
But we can butt it.
Absolutely. That's gonna be sweet too. Get our plumber over here and get this stuff figured out. Get our drain line established. We got the electricity for the boxes. I mean, it's mounted to the outside. Normally they mount it to the floor down there.
Yeah, I know.
And it just comes through the floor, the bottom.
That's why they got these couple kind of boxes there.
Yes,
For that one.
Right, but that thing needs to go down to the floor. I mean,
I agree with that.
you don't plug a dryer in up there anyway. You know that.
Yep.
And my stove, that's down on the floor. My
Yeah.
stove.
Bolted too full.
It is, but my dryer is up off the wall like that. Yeah, so washer, dryer, bathroom. And bathroom. Yeah. We're gonna have to put some countertops here. Where's it ripping all this paneling out of here? It's gonna be beautiful. We got the pipes that are coming through for the sink right there. The drain is right there. Runs back to the septic area that way, I guess. Back that way. And yeah, this is going to be beautiful.
Yeah, it goes back that way.
Got a few issues with some sagging floors, but again, we're
It goes that way. Then it comes back this way.
back that way. We're still jacking this up a little bit. You can see a little bit of, when we put this plywood up underneath here, how this wall has got a lot of pressure on the outside. That tells me that that wall out there needs to come up some to straighten that out. So if we jack that up tomorrow, framing all the way down through here, get ready for hardy board. This thing's gonna be pretty amazing after tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna make a huge difference in what this place does on the inside. Not to mention, when we put the roof on this thing, it's gonna be amazing. And you know what our roofs look like. If you don't, please go back and look. Rubber roofing. Drew's Roofing and Home Repair, rubber roofing. I think you'll see a pretty amazing product that will last the life of this roof, or probably this mobile home. EPDM. Esther, Patrick, Daniel, Mary. But again, reiterate every single time. Somebody gave me badmouthed me about the flooring that I'm using in here. Literally couldn't believe that I was using junk. Couldn't believe that I was putting junk on this floor. Why are you using that junk? This is not junk. Go on YouTube. Find out what's the best material for flooring. I think you're going to find out that this is it. They do make different types of it. Yeah. Flat out best for quiet, stiff floor. Flat out best. Understand? Not the worst, crappiest, the flat out best. The crappiest is $45 a sheet.
Yeah.
The best is $83 a sheet. Okay, so this stuff is amazing. It's waterproof. You can literally cut a piece of that off right there and drop it in a fish tank and see what happens to it. I bet you can leave it in there a month in the water and you'll never see any change. I'm gonna try that experiment one day.
We have.
When I bought my mobile home, double wide, whatever you want to call it, I told them this is the kind of floor I wanted in it. Unfortunately, they put this kind of floor because we had a water leak, a bad one. We came home one day and my daughter's bedroom was flooding, water coming everywhere. We had them little 12 by 12 sticky tiles down. That hot water just peeled them things right up. The water probably had been sitting in there for a couple hours. It was running out into the living room. I mean, it was a big wet vac cleanup, and it did not damage the floor whatsoever. I thought, oh my God, I'm going to be replacing floors, all this hot water coming down on them. But trust me, this stuff is flat out best. I mean, I would not use anything except for this material right here for my flooring. in any case whatsoever. So thank you everybody for continuing to be part of my channel. I appreciate you. Please hit that like and subscribe button so you can see more. We do have a roofing project coming up on this house, so we're going to be putting a rubber roof on it. But before we do that, we're going underneath this trailer and get this thing sitting a little bit tighter than it is as far as leveled on the outside edges. Yes, sir.
You ready that day? That's what plywood does.
Yeah, this is your standard piece of 3/4 inch plywood. And people like to use this stuff. The problem is it's a laminate material. So it's laminated material. It's like 5 layers of this. When this gets wet and lays out here for a while, not to mention we had this thing laying on the floor and it was flat as it could be, and as soon as I put it on the floor and the moisture got to the backside, it started to warp. So this was laying on the floor flat on the inside of the house. We brought it out here and now it's got a big warp in it. Just because it laid on the ground, the other side's catching moisture, so it changes shape. It changes the shape of the board. Whereas this stuff here, if you put this out here and laid it on the ground, it's going to lay flat forever and ever, amen. That's a piece of it. Anyways, thanks again for watching. The flooring's finished, but we're getting ready to start the underpinning and many more projects in this place, so keep watching. Don't go away yet. Videos daily. Not to mention, I have, oh, this camera's still running, looking at nothing. I've had cameras all over this house making videos. Shut off. I've had them up on tripods. I had my GoPro 8, my GoPro 10. Videos everywhere, so be watching. It's not just one video from one camera. It's going to be videos from several cameras with different views. And I'll try to edit them out to make them the best I can. The ones that sit there, some people are like, I like to see it just sitting there. And other people actually like to see what I'm doing. So the one that's on my head is a little shaky and moving because I'm moving a lot. These ones, I just set it on the table and let it record where we're at and work. Anyways, what that was going to say was I like to be able to see right up close as opposed to looking at my back and watching it from 10 or 15 feet away. I feel like I can see it better. So anyways, that's all that was. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.